Welcome to Rocket Science for Car Dealers on Mail-Rite Blog TV. I'm your host, David Allen. This is our first show, and we're really excited about it. Many of you have been my clients for as much as 20 years, and I really appreciate that. For those of you who don't know me, I am the CEO of Mail-Rite International, author of Direct Mail for Business, and my favorite bestseller, The $100 Million Playbook. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get busy. I have my little notes here, so if you'll excuse me for looking down sometimes, I don't want to forget anything because what I'm saying is really important, and what I want to share with you is hopefully going to help you in your business and your personal life possibly. Okay, let's get started. We're starting a new series today called Every Day a Success, 9 Critical Rules of Mindset. Our first rule is don't let your ROI become DOA. In other words, if you have the wrong mindset, your ROI is dead. Now, for those of you who are tuning in that may not know what that means, most of you do, but in case you don't, ROI is return on investment. DOA means dead on arrival. All right? You want to have the right mindset for your ROI, or it's going to be DOA. Let me give you an example. The way that most of you have probably learned from things like NADA or other places is to take a specific amount of money per vehicle and divide it into the amount of your advertising. In other words, let's say it's $500 a car and the advertising cost you $5,000. They're saying that you don't make any money until you used to have sold 10 cars. I don't agree with that. I think it sets you up for mindset failure. So you have to ask yourself, do you play to win or do you play not to lose? If you play to win, that is going to mess up your mindset. Now, if you like doing it that way, go ahead and do it. But if you want to do it a different way where your mindset stays positive, then this is what I suggest. This is what I learned over 20 years ago. It's also the same principle I've been using in business for many, many years. You're going to have to, we're doing this thing live, so you're going to have to excuse the bells and the whistles and some of the things going on here. What can I tell you? Okay? Anyway, it's real simple. Whatever you spend, if you make more than you spend, you made money. Period. It's real easy. Here's an example. If you spent $5,000 for advertising and your average vehicle that you sold, you made $2,500 front end and back end. How many vehicles you have to sell to bust even? 2. That's it. 2, you're out. So if you sell 10 cars times 8, all right, that's 40 G's. Right? 8 times 5. $40,000 you made. It's pretty simple, okay? If you're looking at it the other way, you didn't even make any money yet, or you just broke even. Let me give you an example. Many years ago, I was in a Honda store doing a sale. We sold 20 cars in 5 hours. We started at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we ended at 4 in the afternoon. When all the dust settled, there were 20 cars down the road burning glass. They averaged $3,000 a copy. Yeah, $3,000 a copy. Do the math. That's $60,000. It cost them $5,000 for the sale. They made $55,000 in 5 hours. That's $11,000 an hour. I don't know about you. I think it's a lot of money. Now, we had 3 sales managers, and they were ecstatic. They loved it. We were having a blast. It was a great time. People were happy, and they made a lot of money. So the 3 sales managers and myself went up these stairs to the owner to tell him the great news of how well we did. And he said, how'd you do? We sold 20 cars, we made 60 grand, which totaled 55,000. He goes, oh, no, wait a minute. He goes, he starts to figure like this. Let's see, at $400 a car, let's see, you're gonna have to sell, I think, 13 in order to break even. If you wanted to watch the color drain out of people, all you had to do was be there. Those 3 sales managers who were so pumped up that they made that guy a lot of money were devastated, okay? I took a look at the owner and said, you don't know what you're talking about. No offense, I don't agree with you. We went downstairs, took me about 10 to 15 minutes to pump them back up again to make them realize, listen, man, we made money. $55,000 you made in profit, okay? That's how you play to win. That's a positive mindset. All right. If you want to have a negative mindset or a play not to lose, go ahead and figure it out like a bean counter per car. Now, I'm not knocking bean counters. We all need them. Some of the most people I love are bean counters. But when it comes to sales, salespeople and sales managers need to stay positive, not negative. Positive. Okay? You got to have a positive mindset. So my suggestion to you is take the amount you have, figure it out, divide it, and you know if you made money. Here's another example, real simple. Let's say it cost you $2,500 for a sale, whether it's advertising in the paper or direct mail advertising, whatever it is. You sold 1 car, you made 5 grand. On the old one, you think you lost money. On this way, which I think is the right way, you doubled your money. What's wrong with that? You can't even get 1% in the bank. You doubled your money. All right? So, that's my tip for today. Don't let your ROI become DOA. Now, tune in next time for rule number 2 on a positive mindset from Success Every Day. Success Every Day. I told you this thing's live, all right? How to be better today than you were yesterday. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I know I did. And please, if you did, pass it along. Forward it with your email, Twitter it, Facebook it, however you can. Let other people in your staff see this, read this. Let's all stay positive, okay? Again, this is our first show. We're going to get better. We're going to make some mistakes. You're going to hear bells going off, things happen. Hey, we're live. Have a fabulous day, and I wish you great, fabulous success. Thank you very much. Out.